Hi everybody, it's Colleen, paparazzi consultant number 28606. I am going to give you a brief explanation between a Facebook business page and a Facebook group. Some people have a little bit of confusion as to what is what, so I just want to give a quick explanation of the two. So a Facebook business page, I'm going to pull mine up and show you what it looks like. A Facebook business page is basically a place where you can promote your business on Facebook, a place where people can go to look for you and find out what your business is about. It's a place where you can share some product and information about your product, but it's not so much about sales of your product. That is more for a group. So you can see I've got some stuff advertised. That's my photos. I do a lot of live videos. I post my events that are coming up. Little snapshots of product, fun stuff, holiday stuff, things like that. So it's got your basic information where somebody can look you up and find you here. It's a great place to promote your website and just share general information about your business. The business page does have a shop section, which is kind of nice. That's something you can set up as well, where people can actually go to your website to shop. And a Facebook group is more of a community, kind of a community setting where people go to your group specifically for your product. It's a place where people can share, they can post and share ideas and things like that. But a group is more of, that's where you're going to want to list product to actually sell. Let me show you what my group looks like as well. It's more of a personalized place for people to get, more of a personalized service, I guess, and see the product up close, whereas a business page is more general. Okay, so this is my VIP group. This is where you actually have to join my group in order to see and comment on things that I post in here. So it is more of like a community page. People that are in my VIP group are in my group because they want to be there. You never want to just add people to your group. Always ask people if they want to join. Ask your members to invite people, but don't automatically add them. People get very upset about that. It's really, it's not cool to just add a bunch of people to your group that especially don't want to be there. And besides the fact that you don't want, 500 people in your group that don't want to be there and that aren't going to buy from you anyway. And so definitely be more selective about who you invite. Make sure you try to invite people that want to be in there. So as you can see from here, there's my quick little video. This is where I actually list my product for sale. So I've got individual photos of things for sale. And you can see people will comment sold right on the product. So this means that this person wants this product. And then you can invoice them and get paid for the sale. Then you ship it or deliver it or however you set up your sales. So one thing about a group is you can have the group as a secret group, a closed group, or a public group. So a secret group is for ultimate privacy. It's for, not so much sales. In my opinion, I would not make my group a secret group, because you want people to find you. You want people to be in your group so that they'll buy from you, right? That's what our ultimate goal is. If you make a group secret, nobody's going to find your group. You can search on Facebook for a specific group, but if it's set to secret, you're not going to find it. The only way you'd be able to join a secret group is if somebody adds you to it, or you get a link specifically to that group. So a closed group, I know a lot of people set theirs to a closed group, which when you find a closed group, you'll be able to see what the name of the group is. If they have a description of what it is, you can read the description, and you can see how many members are in it. You cannot see anything else in the group. So it's kind of like window shopping with the curtains drawn. You can't tell what's even in the group, or if it's something you even want to be in, and the only way to find out is for you to join it. So people set their groups to closed because, for I guess several reasons, but they don't want spammers getting in and things like that. Well, even if you have your group open to the public, which you can see mine is public. I want people to find my group. Now, with a closed group, you can search for that group and you will find it. You just won't be able to see what's in it unless you're a member. So with a public group, if you were to search my group, because it is public, you can scroll in and you can see everything that's here. Now, I'm selling a product, so I want people to see my product. I don't want it behind closed doors that you can't see. So that's why I have mine set to public. That doesn't mean anybody can come in and comment without being a member. You do still have to join my group in order to comment on anything or to post or anything like that. So setting it to public doesn't necessarily mean that just anybody can come and post things in your group. They have to be a member still. But I know a lot of people set it to closed to keep people out and keep people like spammers from posting. We can still do that in a public group as well. I mean, when somebody tries to join it, we see that. We know that they're trying to join, and we have to approve them. So if they look suspicious, just don't approve them. If it's somebody that doesn't look suspicious and they're interested in joining, then approve them, and then they'll be able to comment and post in here and purchase from you. You can actually set up questions for your potential members as well. So like for me, in my group, I sell to my customers, and I do sell to other consultants. But I want other consultants to understand that if they shop from me here, everything is $5. So I want to make sure that they know that this isn't a wholesale group. This is retail. This is where they buy from me at $5. So I set up a question that before or when they try to join my group, they have to answer these questions before they are approved to join the group. So you can set up questions to ask people first, and if they don't answer the questions, then you just don't approve them. So even though the group is set to public, there are ways to keep people from joining, or whatever, and keeping spammers out. And so it's not necessarily a bad thing to have it public. Like I can tell you, I'll go to a group, I'll find a group that looks interesting, and if I can't see what's in it, I don't join it. I don't want to join a bunch of groups and be accepted into the group and then find, oh, this is not for me anyway, and then I have to leave the group. So if it's a closed group, I usually don't join it. I want to see what I'm shopping for. So that is why I set mine to public. So anyway, this is where you can also add photo albums. in your group. So if you go to photos and then to albums, you can see how my albums, I have my jewelry in here by color. These are my video albums, so you can shop by video instead if you want to. Right here you can go to more albums, and you can click on this and shop this way too. So for your customers, this is a great way, instead of scrolling through the page, they can scroll through an album and pick out the items that they want and click on it and comment if they want to buy it. So albums is a great way to set up your product as well in your group. So this is, again, a private group. Well, it's public, but it's a private area where they can come and shop, versus the business page, where it's just kind of a placeholder, kind of a way for people. It's a presence on Facebook. You definitely want to have a presence on Facebook for people to find you. Think of this as kind of your yellow pages or your white pages, where people are looking for you and they can find you here. But then if they really want to delve into your product and shop from you, then they would want to join your VIP group. You can link your group here if you want to. I personally do not like that because it sends me a notification every time I post in something. It sends myself a notification. Like, I need to know that I am posting something to myself. It drove me crazy, so I unlinked it, but some people like it. It's an option if you want to do that. But a business page is a great place to share just general information, product snapshots, things like that. But it's not a place where they actually usually shop for individual items. Now on mine, because I'm a boutique, I do have other product that I do not post in my paparazzi group. My paparazzi group is for people that want to shop for my paparazzi jewelry. They don't want to see everything else that I have to sell. I mean, some of them do, some of them don't, but people join my group for the jewelry, not for a bunch of other products. So I do keep that separate. I post like my tops and other stuff that's available in the boutique. I post that on my business page to give people a look at what it is. It's a great place to post videos. And then I share those to my VIP group. So I do my videos from this page. But I do try to keep those separate. The jewelry versus other products. So sometimes you'll see some things here on my Facebook page, on my business page. And if my computer would work, I would show you more posts on here. So slow. This is where I announce my live videos. I post general information about my jewelry. So it's just kind of a, like I said, it's an advertisement for your product, not a sales venue for your product. So I hope that explains a little bit about the two. There are people that have questions about Facebook parties and things like that as well. And where do you have a Facebook party? Do you create your event in your VIP group, or do you create it on your business page? Lots of opinions on that. The difference is, if you have an event created on your business page for a Facebook party, then anybody can join that, because this is a public page and anybody can join it. You don't have to actually join anything to be on this page like you do your VIP group. You don't have to be a member to be on this page, I should say. So if you create an event, they can just join the event and shop from you that way. Now, this will reach, this well, technically should reach more people because anybody can come to your party here. The problem with the business page is that with Facebook algorithms, they don't send your Facebook page to very many people. Used to be that if you liked the page, your fan page, your fans would see what you post. Well, Facebook has gotten kind of greedy and they want money, so they want you to boost your posts now. If you have a Facebook business page, they want you to pay to advertise it now. So there's good and bad to having an event on your business page. Now, if you have your event on your VIP page in this group, the only people that will see that is your members. So if you're trying to get new people to your event, they will have to join your Facebook or your VIP group in order to go to that party. So there's downfalls to that too. Not everybody wants to join a VIP group just to go to your Facebook party. So you gotta kind of pick and choose what you want to do with your party. I personally do them on my business page, and then I also share a link to my event to my VIP page, so that my VIP customers know that I'm having the event and having the party, but they know that they have to go and join it on my business page. Whereas if I were to have it in my VIP page, nobody would know that it's there. So it's up to you as to where you want to have it. You might want to try doing one on each and see how it goes. A lot of people say, that why not have it on your personal page? So my personal page, every once in a while, well, first of all, you don't want to post sales and things like that or have parties on your personal page. Facebook cracks down on sales on personal pages. I should say your profile. That's more actually what it's called. So you got your page, you got your Facebook page, you got your VIP group, which I actually just clicked off of. You've got your group, and then you've got your profile. So your profile is considered your personal page. So they crack down on doing business on your personal profile. So I would not do a party on my personal profile. I will share my event or my party on my personal profile. Every once in a while, I'll give my business a plug on that, or post a graphic showing some of the jewelry once in a while, but I do not sell directly off of my profile because I don't want Facebook shutting me down and deleting my account completely. So I don't want to run the risk of doing that. So I would not recommend doing it on your personal page. I know there are people that do it, but they're the ones running the risk of losing their business. So that's completely up to you, but I personally would not do that. So all right. Anyway, that is the quick rundown of a business page versus a VIP page and versus your personal profile. If you guys have any questions about any of this, feel free to send me a message and I can try to help you out with that. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.